Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this wonderful world. I'm taking you along with me on my Azure drop. See the big 18-wheeler truck rolling in? Azure is an online company that sells organic food in bulk. You'll see the community coming together and passing out food. I actually went up and called out some names. It was pretty exciting. I ordered bulk beans, frozen vegetables, and frozen fruit. Here I packed it in the back of my truck for my ride home. Now I'm organizing my beans in 25-pound buckets. I do it on the side of the porch because I don't want anything crawling out of the bag into my home. You see, I love to use the Gamma Seal lids. Once you put the ring on, and you can easily access your goods by twisting off the middle part of the top. You'll see later in the video. I have great northern beans, a 3-bean chili mix, and also some black turtle beans. I failed to mention the mission of the Azure drop was to load up on bread flour. I make my own sourdough bread maybe once or twice a week. And I have a huge bin where I can hold about 150 pounds of bread flour. I fill it up and then I add some diatomaceous earth to it as well. It's more economical for me to do it this way. I save a lot of money doing it this way. Now I'm adding the diatomaceous earth to the black beans and to the great northern beans and also to the 3-bean chili beans. The measurement for the diatomaceous earth is a half a cup per 25-pound bucket. You could look this up on the internet. Once I do that, I add the oxygen absorbers. For each 25-pound, it calls for 2,000 cc's of the oxygen absorbers. It helps preserve the longevity of the food that you're storing. Here you'll see the gamma lids. They're so easy to twist on and off, and you'll also see the oxygen absorbers that I placed into the beans. Storing the beans this way, they will last 25 years in the bucket if left in a dark, cool, dry place. Now I'm taking the bags of bread flour and filling up some of the buckets, and also I'll fill up the bin. I have some overage, and I'll also put some oxygen absorbers there as well as some diatomaceous earth. I'll use this probably once I finish with what I have on my shelf. The flour won't last 25 years in this form, but if you buy wheat berries and do the same process, they will last 25 years, but you'll have to grind them up and then use them to bake or cook with. Now I'm just sealing the tops. I've labeled them so I'll know what's in it, and they're ready for storage. Now I'm sealing the diced peaches to go in the freezer and the sliced bananas to go in there as well. I'll make peach jam, and with the bananas, I'll probably use those for smoothies. a hand vacuum sealer that I'm using. I do have a food saver, but this is so convenient, and a good friend of mine told me about this. It really works. You just have to really seal the top, and then the air will come out. This is 5 pounds of bananas, and I'm sealing 5 pounds of peaches. I had some left over, so now I'm gonna put the overage in a little bag. The small bag I'll probably use for smoothies. This is a box of 20 pounds of diced beets. I really love beets. I cannot grow them to save my life. I don't know why. But anyway, so I'm just going to buy some organic beets and I'm going to pickle them. And I'll show you a video later in the series on how I pickle my beets for storage. I have different recipes and they're really, really delicious. This small bag is for cooking later in case I make some type of recipe that calls for beets. I like to make salads and mix them up in different things. So this is just an extra amount that I'm putting off to the side to go in the freezer. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, blessed day.